Über meinen nächsten Gast muss ich gar nicht viele Worte verlieren. 3 Jahre lang haben wir ihn vermisst und nun ist er wieder da, heute Abend bei Wetten, dass. Welcome, Mr. Robbie Williams.
How do you do?
Robbie, hi, it's so great to have you here. How are you?
Yeah, I'm very good, thank you. Good to be here too.
Yeah, thank you. Your last appearance at Wetten, dass was 4 years ago. That's quite a long time. Where have you been so long?
I went away for a few years to see what it was like to not be a pop star for a little while. Got a girlfriend. Spent a lot of time on the sofa watching DVDs and getting to know this person that I just met. Wrote an album, did a bit of travelling.
Cool. Well, that sounds great, living a life without being a pop star.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. Tonight you're performing your current smash hit Bodies. Are you looking forward to the show? Is Wetten, dass different to other shows you've been to?
Wetten, dass from a very early age, when I was in Take That, you know, we got told about this mythical show. It was huge, and it was an honour to be on this show. And ever since that day, I feel the same way about this show. It is huge. It is an honour to be on here. It does make me feel important. I know how important this show is to everybody. I know how big it is. I always love coming to Wetten, dass.
Cool.
When it's in the diary and I know I'm doing it, I'm like, yeah, I'm still important. That's cool.
Well, Reality Killed the Video Star is your first album since releasing Rootbox 4 years ago. How do you feel about it? Are you a little bit nervous?
I'm less nervous now because I know how well it's doing in Germany. You know, it's Bodies has been a big hit here, and the album's flying out of the shops, and that's made me less nervous. But yeah, I've been petrified for a good year and a half thinking about this week. And as of now, I'm very relaxed and very calm, and you know, I'm looking forward to a good week this week.
And a lot of things happened in the last 3 years. You told minutes ago you were very exhausted and you need a break, but now you're back again. But when you look back to these years, was there somewhere a point you thought about quitting your career?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But now you're back again, so what was the reason to come back?
I got really, really bored. B, I put together what I feel is a good album. C, I wanted to reconnect with the people that got scared when I released Rootbox and thought that that was the direction I was going in. And also, it's not a bad life, this, being a pop star.
So let's talk about the album. You've been working very hard for your new album, so please tell us a little bit about the work in progress. How did the songs develop and how was it working with Trevor Horn, your producer?
Well, all the songs developed by me waking up in the morning, getting a nightgown on, getting a pair of slippers, coffee and a cigarette, and walking into the studio, which is in my bedroom.
Your bedroom?
Yeah. And then
Your studio in your bedroom?
Well, I'm very, very lazy. I don't like studios. I find them quite oppressive and scary places to be. You know, I feel like studios are for grown-ups, and I'm not quite a grown-up yet. So I've got my own sort of kindergarten studio in my bedroom. And we wake up, we turn the machines on, and we see where they take us that day. And how was it working with Trevor Horn? Well, he's made some of my favourite records, and he's a genius, and he's a mensch. He's a lovely man, and he's done an awesome job with my album. So, you know, I definitely want to work with him again. I just want to be around him. I like being in his company.
Well, in the late 70s, Trevor Horn was a member of the Buggles, and the title of your new album is called Reality Killed the Video Star, and obviously it's a reference to their big hit Video Killed the Radio Star. So what's the story behind the title? Is there a hidden message for your fans?
No, not really. I wrote a song about an ex-girlfriend of mine, well, my first girlfriend, and we tried to reconnect when we were 30. And we met when we were 16 and 15, and it didn't work out, and it was, you know, heartbreaking for the pair of us because we both wanted this very romantic. We went around the world to find nobody because you were there all along, and it didn't quite happen. And that song happened to be called Reality Killed the Video Star. I've since lost that song, couldn't find where I'd put it, then started working with Trevor, and I just thought that it fitted. There's no deep intellectual anything behind the title. The words, I feel, just sound nice together.
And your current single is called Buddies. That's the first single that topped the charts in Germany immediately. And the song ends with the verse, "Jesus didn't die for you." So what is the song about? I think it's not religion.
I don't really know what it's
You don't
about.
really know?
Not really, no.
Well, what's the story behind that song?
Well, I've been watching a few documentaries online. I watched this documentary called Zeitgeist, and I watched this documentary called The God That Wasn't There. And in it, they talk about religion and how the Bible was written 400 years after Jesus had died, and how the template for Christianity was been used several times before Jesus was around. You know, before Jesus, there was another guy that was born to a virgin, that died and was resurrected, hung around with some cool dudes, and spoke his truth to the world. And you know, it's just interesting to have another view on religion, which I'm already suspicious about. And that particular day, after watching these documentaries that, you know, were explaining another slant on religion, I went down to my friends and wrote a song about what I saw, and it turned into Bodies. I don't understand it completely.
Okay, but are you a religious person? Do you believe in God?
Only when the shit hits the fan.
Yeah, it sounds like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, your girlfriend Ada appears in the video too. I think it was the first time for you to work with her. She's an actress, so was it your idea to that she's part of the video?
Yeah. The videos that I've done in the past have always been twofold. One is to make a commercial for your song, and the other one was to find Mrs. Williams, you know, and that was my most important venture for doing, you know, the videos.
Yeah.
And came to this album and we're like, well, I found her, so what shall we do? And thought, do you want to be in it? She said, of course I'll be in it. So it was a lovely day, a lovely experience. Of course, we know each other very well, so it was very easy.
And she's here tonight as well with you. And is it important for you to spend a lot of time with each other? How do you connect this relationship with your career?
You know, promo can be a very lonely place, and when you get lonely, you get bored, and when you get bored, you get depressed, and when you get depressed, you get frustrated, and it's just kind of magical and magnificent to have somebody come along for the ride with me. You know, we both can be bored together.
So is it like Ada tamed Robbie Williams?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, definitely. I think she did. She's over there. She's just waving now.
Ah.
Hey. Yeah, maybe, you know, I was ready to be tamed, though. It was the right time.
So how does your new life look like? Is it with more discipline or something like that?
God, no.
No?
No. How does the new life look like? We kind of hibernate. We're not very going out kind of people. We enjoy each other's company and we enjoy our home. And the new life isn't spent walking around clubs, getting restless and bored and tired and over-emotional, looking for something, or bars or pubs or restaurants or da-da-da-da-da-da. You know, it's a very comfortable life right now. Just really enjoying it.
So what are your future plans in your career with Ada?
I don't know what the future plans are at all. I think that I'm not going to be as public or as accessible as I have been in the past. For a while, you know, I'm going to put this album out, see what people think of it, and then go and see where this media stuff's taking everybody, because it seems like the Wild West at the minute. Nobody knows what's happening. I'm going to write a lot. Still want to keep in contact with the people that buy the records, you know. And,
I'm sure they will buy it, and I'm sure they will love it.
Well, I think, you know, I think they will. I really, really, really hope so. Really hope so.
I wish you all the best, Robbie.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much.
A little bit sweating.
Yeah, me too.
Robbie Williams.
God bless you. Thank you very much.